Good evening, citizens all of the universe, from the Fun Squad Central Command in the beautiful and serene Fort Lyon, Colorado. We bring you yet another global transmission. If you are receiving this transmission, you are the Fun Squad. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday, the 25th of April 2018. It is currently 11:34 p.m. Just barely making it on this Wednesday. It's been late. It's been a long day and a late night. In the middle of doing laundry and all this other stuff. So thank you for joining us and welcome. Let's see. First things first. It's been, like I said, a crazy day. It started off, just the normal thing. The sunrise this morning was at 6:03 a.m., which I did not see. And then the sunset was at 7:39 p.m. This evening. The current weather conditions are 44 degrees. Let's see, I don't think that's changed. Yeah, it's still 44 degrees. And it's been clear today. It was a little cool yesterday and rainy over the weekend. I actually moved over the weekend. Friday and Saturday I moved. They told me Thursday to move. So, and it was rainy, so I kind of had to do it through the tunnel. There's a kind of a halfway underground tunnel that runs underneath all the buildings here. So I just did it a load at a time by hand. I took the TV and another guy's TV, somebody else that was moving. Wiley was moving over here too, so we took his TV, his big giant TV and my TV all at the same time. And then the rest I just took over here. So I made about 20 trips. And it's about, I don't know, maybe I don't know. It's pretty long ways. I would say, as the bird flies, it's probably, 100 yards. But under the tunnel, it's probably, 500 yards. And then upstairs, I'm on the second floor here in Building 8 now. So I really dug that. That was very cool. This past week has been really full of, ups and downs. Since my last transmission to you, the ups and downs have been both physical and emotional, for sure. It started off good with the move, and I got into my new digs, met my new roommate. He's really cool. His name is Tommy, and he works in the sewing shop. And he's an older guy. I've met him at church, and he's a real nice guy. And he's hardly ever here. He works from like 8 in the morning to like 10 at night, and then he just goes to bed, So he's a really cool guy. I've met him before, and real quiet. And then actually, he left because he actually left. As you can see, there is no Tommy over there. He's gone on pass. So he went to Denver, I guess, for a pass and for 2 weeks. So he will be gone for 2 weeks. So that's kind of that was kind of a benefit of me just moving in here. He's leaving, so he'll be back in 2 weeks. So I got to meet him. That was great. Then he left on Tuesday. We're supposed to leave on Thursday, but the van driver, I guess, is leaving early on vacation, so he had to leave on Tuesday. So then Monday we went to the community meeting. That was fine. I was all moved in by then, although I need to clean a little bit more around here. But so I got a new place, and the video tours up on the YouTube channel. Then I hadn't checked my mail, but I guess I got like 5 letters all in the same day, and they were all from government agencies telling me, no. So they cut me off from food stamps, which I knew they were going to do. They cut me off of A&D, which I didn't know they were going to do. because they denied my disability claim, and then they wanted recertification for food stamps and for Medicaid and for everything. So all this stuff came at once. So I was overwhelmed with all this paperwork. Then I go on Colorado Quest's website only to find out Benton County had mailed me a letter that I never got, but it was on their website saying, oh, you have until the 28th to appeal your SSI disability claim. Otherwise, we're cutting your A&D off. Well, that was like Tuesday I got that. So then I called the lawyer that I had on, standby for the thing. And my stupid phone, I don't have any service on the phone. And all I have is a Wi-Fi phone. And every time he calls, I can't hear a fucking word he says. And he can't hear a word I say. So I got frustrated with that. And then I finally called him. I left him a message yesterday and said, I will be at the library tomorrow at 10. Call me. So I don't think I'm going to get my AD because I don't think that's enough time for him to do the appeal. And even if it was, I can't get him verification by the 28th, which is a Saturday. So, how am I going to get them verification on a Saturday, because they're not there. So, that's another screw you job. So basically, the government has been running me through a lot of changes, and for nothing, it hasn't gotten me anywhere. So tomorrow, I think I'm just going to tell the lawyer to just forget it. I don't need them. I'm tired of dealing with them. I'm tired of jumping through hoops for these people, and they don't do anything for me. So that's that. I still don't know when I'm going to go get the truck because I can't get an answer out of Dave. He keeps, I don't know. So I don't even know if I'm going to get the truck. So it wasn't a very productive week so far. Oh, then I go to La Junta today, which was fine. I'll show you some pictures here in a minute. I took in La Junta because I wanted to get to the Pier House and see the kittens, which weren't there because they've already gotten rid of the kittens. So I couldn't see the kittens. But it was fine. I got to talk to Rebecca, the peer support lady there, and she was great. So that went well. I'm going to talk to her, and I blew off some steam. And I came back, and I talked to Jason, one of the case managers, because I still don't know who my new case manager is going to be. When they move you from 5 to 8, you get a new case manager. So I don't know who that person is yet until Friday. So I talked to Jason about what was going on. And then I found out that I'm not going to have the $5 for the student loan people because I don't have any A&D. So then I'm stressing about that. So I go and talk to Jennifer, the education lady. She says she thinks she can get the $5 from the director and pay them for May. And then I can just, now that I know I don't have any income, I'll just have to do something else. I did get a work module started. I give $15 a month is what I get for an hour a day, every day of work. So that's 30 hours of work for $15. So that's 50 cents an hour. So I guess that's that. So at least I'll have the money, for the almighty precious government, because we wouldn't want them to be without. So, moving right along. So then, like I said, I came back, talked to Jason. That made me feel better. Then also when I went to La Junta, I saw Dave, and we came here for the NA meeting. And so that made me feel better going to the NA meeting, because I always enjoyed the NA meetings here on Wednesday night at 6:30. And Dave was here. And like I said, I couldn't talk to him about the truck. I tried to get him. He's going to Pueblo like tomorrow, and I'll be back Friday. And he's like, oh, yeah, we said we were going to go end of this month. And I'm like, yeah, so what date is the end of the month? Is that like the 30th, or is it the 1st? Or is it... So he still hasn't told me, so I don't know. So I can't get anybody to give me any answers. Nobody knows. It's a big mystery. And I need to get the keys. Because I have to get the keys, and so if nobody knows the date I'm going, it's kind of hard to get the keys. So I haven't told him that. I'm like, well, I have to get the keys from somebody, so you might want to give me a couple of days notice. So, but he doesn't seem to get that. Everything's, everything's easy to him, you know. Oh, people should just be at my beck and call, I guess. So, so I'll deal with that later. That's fine. I'll deal with it as it comes, I guess. You can't control what I can't control. So then I get back from the NA meeting. I hadn't come into the room yet. And what do I find on my pillow but this? A check from the state of Colorado for $87.22. And I'm looking at the thing and I'm going, what is this for? I can't figure it out. I'm like, it's not tax refund because, you know, they take my taxes because of, you know, restitution or some such, not, you know, for the privilege of being locked up in their prison years ago. You know, so yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm sitting here looking at the check, and I keep looking at it, 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 and then it dawns on me, oh, I know what it's for. It's for transportation to Pueblo when they wanted me to see the shrink in Pueblo. So I remember them making me sign a piece of paper saying, oh, you're going to get reimbursed for the mileage there and back, even though Fort Lyon took me, and they know Fort Lyon took me because they mailed me the check to Fort Lyon, and then the financial lady tells me, oh, well, they're going to want that money back. And I'm like, well, why do they give me a check if they're just going to want to make it, if they're going to want it back? So I'll get a nasty letter from them saying that it's, you know, all my fault and that I owe them $87.22. So that's great, but not, right now I have $87.22. Well, you know, I'll have $84 because it's going to cost me $3 to cash the check. So I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, so then that made me feel better, you know, that I was able to get the $87 check. And so which they're gonna want back, you know, because, you know, we can't have Steve having $87 for free. You know, we gotta get all the, you know, the blood we can out of these poor people. You know, screw them. So that's their philosophy anyway, I think. But anyway, when I was in La Junta, I went to the that's another thing. I went to the Social Security office. I was going to file the appeal at the Social Security office to get it done with a receipt. And then, lo and behold, the Social Security office was cold. It was closed. Cold. Yeah, it was cold. It was cold because it was closed. So I'm like, wait a minute. So I talked to the security guard. I'm like, is this a government office? Am I in the right place? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you close at noon? He's like, well, yeah, we have for like 6 months. I'm like, well, why don't you put that on the website? He says, well, we've tried, but they won't do it. I'm like, that's because you're supposed to be open. Your Social Security office. You're supposed to be open. You're not supposed to be closed. He says, well, we have a lot of work to do, and we're doing 6 counties. I'm like, you're doing 6 counties worth of work? Well, then you guys, you don't need to, like, you know, get on them and tell them, like, to hire some people in the other counties or do something, because you got to be open when the website says you're going to be open. So I took a picture of the hours, and that got them all riled in there. So I probably won't have too many friends in the Social Security office. If I ever go in there, they'll be, you're that guy that was taking pictures of us. We're closed and we're not. So I can hear that now. So anyway, when I was walking back from the Social Security office, I saw this interesting group of homes, or a home, or I'm not quite sure what it is, but they look like igloos, and they look like they were plastic or something. But they got doors on them and windows that are boarded up, and didn't look like anybody was living in there. But I sure thought it was interesting. And I'd like to find out what those are. I'm going to research those. And I'm going to go see if I can't find out where to get one of those, because that looks really interesting. It looks like you could just slap that up on a little slab of concrete or even the dirt and call it a home, right? I mean, what you can't go wrong with that. I mean, that looks pretty neat. I don't know about you, but you know, you see that over there? I mean, that's pretty. I just thought that was really, really interesting. You know, sort of group of homes. And then I came across this home, which is a pink house, which I've always wanted to live in a pink house. I thought it was very cool. It was very nicely painted and beautiful yard. And then in the yard was this antique farm implement, which I thought was very interesting. And kind of nice little yard. And then the house next to it, as you can see behind this farm implement, was really, really nice too. So there's really good homes in, La Junta. And I just thought it was really great, and I wanted to share those with you. And, then to top the day off, after I discovered the check, and I was happy, then I discovered a friend of mine called me up to his room, and we needed to do something with the computer. So we did that with the computer, and then on my way back, let me show you this thing here. If I can find it. On the way back to my room, from my friend's room, I had my external hard drive with me. And I dropped it. It's a terabyte drive. This is what's left of the drive. And you can see the little doohickeys and everything. And, I was really hoping that when I got it in here, that it would still work, but it doesn't. It just makes a funny noise, and so that ruined the rest of my day. There's like 500 gigabytes worth of data on there, and pictures and music, and I have all the pictures and all the music, but a lot of videos and a lot of movies. Probably 300 gigabytes worth of movies that I was collecting. And I was actually thinking about I was going to go get another bigger drive because I needed it because I was going to run out of room soon. And so now I do need a bigger drive, but one that is destruct proof or drop proof. Maybe possibly not Chinese bullshit crap. Maybe something that's a little bit more durable perhaps in the future. Oh, but I can't get one of those because everything's made in frickin' China. Thanks, you globalist frickin' pigs. I hate you people and your Chinese shit. But anywho, so that ruined the rest of the night. Right now I'm doing my laundry, and I'm going to get that done, and hopefully, nothing will happen to the laundry. And then maybe I can make it into bed by 1 a.m., and hopefully I can have a better day tomorrow. And that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what I'm praying for. But all in all, it was an up and a down week. And so it's the ups and downs of recovery here at Fun Squad Command Central Headquarters here in the beautiful and serene Los Angeles, Colorado at Fort Lyon. And I love you all. Mwah! Thank you for joining me. And I'm going to sign off for now. Thank you for your kind and your wonderful words of wisdom and your prayers and your thoughts and your emails. I love you all. Have a great night and a great rest of the week. Oh, May 18th, 19th, and 20th, I get to go camping for an AA camp out. I'll tell you more next time. I love you all. Bye-bye.